No, I'll make you mod when you start streaming, bro. I had it set in my calendar the day that you was supposed to start streaming. Hey, bro, I'm back. I'm not in my fullest condition. You know what I'm saying, niggas, bro? I got stains on my shirt. Hey, we finna listen to that No Rock, or I didn't even know he put out an album. Shout out that nigga Marcus, bro. My OC update, man. Apparently, it's the end of Hard Rock, little bread. Y'all hear the nigga who talking? That's I got change on, hop up in that spot. Oh, never mind. That's not Osama, so never mind.
What's good for all? How y'all doing right now? I'm gonna be real. One of the craziest things we've ever damn seen in the underground when it comes to leaked music just happened yesterday, alright? Because we all know who Hardrock is. If you don't know who Hardrock is, you just don't know about the underground and the current scene. Hardrock started gaining buzz back in 2022, but you know, that's besides the point. We're not getting into his whole lore. But pretty much Hardrock's entire discography, literally damn near, just got leaked. He had 878 songs leaked. Now I don't know if this nigga password was 123 or just Hardrock, his name or something, but bro, how do you have 878
Wait, how many?
songs leaked? Now Hardrock, one of my favorite in the underground. He's a very talented artist who has very diverse sound. Like his sound
is that why he dropped the album?
Really anybody else's,
because his songs got leaked.
You know what I'm saying? And he recently just dropped the project, but I guess niggas was not happy with this project he dropped. It was only 9 songs, and I guess the world wanted 878 more because they ended up leaking them. Now here's the thing with 878 songs getting leaked.
So this nigga, okay, so he dropped the album. Niggas didn't like it, so they hacked this shit and dropped his music for him. That's tough.
And probably most people aren't even gonna get through all those.
The least you can do, I mean, if you're gonna do that, you might as well get money off of it, bro. You might as well profit off that. You know what I'm saying?
Leaks, so it's kind of good for Hardrock because it's so many. Like,
I'm not saying it's
so
right
much
what they
drowned out work, but it's also bad at the same time because nigga, people are probably gonna eventually get around to listening to all of them, or will hear a good amount of them. Secondly, Hardrock's probably not gonna drop music for a very long time. Like,
hold up.
Amount of them. Secondly, Hardrock's probably not gonna drop music for a very long time. Like
870 songs, that's good work, bro. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good work. Them pretty good numbers, bro. 870 unreleased songs, bro. You can that's probably like 80 albums. That might be like 80 albums, bro.
Secondly, Hardrock's probably not gonna drop music for a very long time. Like, this is a very
10 songs per album.
Him to just not drop as is when he hasn't even really been dropping anyways. Like, he's always been mysterious. He hasn't really said shit. It's his whole aesthetic. So nigga, this is just like giving a junkie an excuse to do crack, all right? Because you giving this nigga an excuse to get high, and his high is mysterious, and he's probably gonna go under the bat cave for another couple months now, and he's just not gonna hear from him. All right. Now, if these 878 songs are not his entire discography, I would be surprised, because that's 878 songs. Unless this nigga is the second coming of Juice WRLD and he's recording thousands of songs a month, then I don't know how he's gonna be able to recover from 878 songs being dropped. He's gonna need an external drive or something, because losing this much work, especially when you're so small, it's very valuable, bro. It's very detrimental.
Bro, nah, Juice WRLD had the best work ethic, bro. Like, all that nigga did was like, bro, he lived in the studio, bro.
But this,
not that I know like him personally, but like from what I heard, you know what I'm saying, like documentaries and all of that, bro,
could be good for Hardrock, because one of these songs could go viral and possibly cause a chain effect for his career, because 9 times out of 10, not even 100 of these 800 songs were probably gonna drop throughout his career. So I highly doubt none of them are gonna do anything. None of them are gonna go viral, because they 100% are. I feel like it's gonna cook at some point, and I feel like one of these songs is gonna blow up on TikTok. Now here's the thing with Hardrock that is gonna be important to see his character and what exactly he's gonna do, because if he sits down and just goes radio silent after getting all these songs leaked, then that's going to be a problem. But he could pull a power play and drop some of these songs on SoundCloud, some of the best work he think got leaked, make a little project, or really promote one of these songs that start to get hype, because I know there's a couple that have started to get hype. I know the Saw Baby one and a couple other ones. So it's really all about what he does with this situation. He could turn it into something for his own gain, or just let niggas eat his.
Bro, I'm late to Hardrock, bro. I found out about that nigga like 6 months ago. Like, the whole underground, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm late to all them niggas, bro.
discography alive. It's all his choice. And at the end of the day, this is the thing with a lot of these underground rappers is when situations happen, they just go into the dark dens and just go into Cardi mode and don't say shit for months. But that's just not a good idea, you know what I'm saying? Especially in a situation like this, I feel like you'd want to talk about it. I feel like you want to express that, okay, either A, I have more music so I'm good, or either A, I'm gonna be doing some stuff with this music, anything, right? Because if you just have 878 songs drop, now niggas are confused. Now niggas are wondering what's next. Are you done? Are you just gonna stop the music shit for a long time or what? So I feel like he's got to specify.
Hey.
He dropped a post though on Instagram and he really didn't address it. I mean, he hasn't said anything.
If he made 800, bro, I gotta stop pausing it. If he made 870 songs initially, if he really liked that, bro, in the studio, and he really values his work, his craft, he could easily recover from this, bro. I feel like this is a moment of truth for niggas. Because if he can't, you know what I'm saying, if he can't come back from this, it wasn't meant for him, bro. Him being an artist, it wasn't meant, bro, at this point, bro.
Anything.
That's like, bro, if you take an artist painting, say he painted like a masterpiece, and some nigga like set his shit on fire and burnt it to ashes. If that nigga cannot make another piece of art that is almost just as valuable and precious, that nigga is not really an artist. If you only could do something once, it doesn't make you official. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta show like what is it? You gotta like do it like numerous times, bro. You cut one nigga's head, you're not a barber. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how he feels. I'm pretty sure the nigga ain't happy that damn near his whole entire year's worth of discography just got leaked by some random hacker. But you know, definitely not something that's necessarily good for Hardrock. Now the thing with Hardrock is I feel like Hardrock could be so much bigger right now if he just promoted himself.
Like,
that's the thing.
Look. How do you think the School Thoughts earned their title as the School Thought? They didn't get crushed one time, nah, but they got hit multiple times, bro. Probably multiple times a day. You know what I'm saying? It's repetitiveness that gives you that title, bro. Y'all see what I'm saying, bro. Y'all see what I'm saying.
He gets natural promo from the underground, don't get me wrong. Like in situations like this, he's getting put everywhere and he's not paying for promo. When he drops music, he kind of gets put everywhere. He doesn't really pay for promo, or his team doesn't. But imagine if he actually promoted his music. Like his project wasn't heavily promoted. It was a surprise drop. It did okay, but I feel like if it had a team behind it and some promo and a push, bro, it would have went up. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he's got to put more effort into actually crafting his image into an actual marketable thing besides sitting on monk mode, AFK mode, and not doing anything for months on end. Like I said, I get not every artist likes social media, but not every artist doesn't like social media. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas are just
Cardi
doing
definitely
this to fit a criteria to make them.
Cardi definitely did it.
And I just think we got a normal.
Cardi definitely started it, bro. I'm gonna stop pausing the video. Cardi definitely started the whole like, oh, I gotta not be on social media to look like to have a certain look, bro. And a lot of niggas do that now, bro. It's crazy. Like they don't interact with fans and nothing. But Cardi did start it. That nigga that wore the thong, that nigga that was outside in the thong. Yeah, that nigga started it, bro.
Normalize not making this a cool, fire, quirky
They
thing.
trying to be like a nigga who wore a thong.
Like, it makes me so mad, bro. Like, Hardrock could genuinely be the biggest artist in the... Like, it makes me so mad, bro. Hardrock could genuinely be the biggest artist in the underground if the nigga just promoted, bro. Put some actual investments into his team and put his work out there. Now, I've seen a lot of people debating since these songs got leaked whether or not Hardrock can actually make it out of this underground sphere, and I think he has the potential. Hardrock has unlimited potential to be something good. I think he has versatility in his catalog, and I feel like the nigga actually has the sauce to be something bigger than an underground rapper. He's just got to tap in with somebody who's gonna take his image.
Look and listen. You know I'ma put the twist in. Like a
In his team and his promo to the next level, because sitting around doing the same tactics you've been doing for the last year isn't always going to be what's going to work for you. You know what I'm saying? It's always got to be something new. You've always got to find a way to innovate, especially with the underground. There's always new artists, there's always new sounds, new waves, and new people taking over. Don't be the nigga who get left behind. That's my only thing with Hardrock, bro. Do something with this. Now, I'm really interested to see if his team tries to get rid of these leaks and they try to hide it, or if they're just going to let it sit there and brew, because it's all up to them. You know, they could try to hide it, but at this point it's impossible. It's went viral everywhere, all over Twitter. And a stupid thing I saw on Twitter, ironically, was a dumb nigga say, oh, I think Hardrock leaked all of those 800 songs. Unless he had over 5,000 songs in his vault, I don't think he's gonna go wake up one day and get bored and be like, I'm gonna just drop 800
Hey, he might
songs.
have
It just
5,000
doesn't
songs
happen,
in the
you know what I'm
vault,
saying?
bro.
That nigga ain't gonna leak his whole discography. That's his food, right? The only time I can imagine an artist doing that is if they were trying to get out of a deal of some sort and just leaked all of their music. That's the only time I could think of that actually happening. But I don't think Hardrock's on a label or in a serious situation that he needs for this to happen to him, where this is actually gonna benefit his career. If anything, it's gonna hurt Hardrock more than anything, because now the whole world knows what the nigga got in his catalog, so it's kind of no point in even dropping. Now, one good thing about Hardrock is Hardrock's fan base is so damn strong, because bro, he's not that big, but he's big in the underground, but in grand scheme of things, he's not that big, and he sells shows really well. I think he sold out a couple on his tour, and I have a friend who went to one of his tour dates, and bro, it was packed the fuck out. Like, they said it was lit. It was a mosh pit. It was good. It was everything. It was all you could imagine for an underground show, which is really good coming from Hardrock, because he's not the most consistent artist. He's not biggest in the underground, but he's definitely one of the ones that are considered one of the biggest in the underground. One of the names you mentioned if we're talking about the underground. So he's got.
Hey, shout out Damien. I put that nigga on Hardrock.
Like, he had this Atlanta show, which I'm gonna play a clip of, bro. It was packed the fuck out, bro. It was hella heads in there. It looked like it was from the front to the back. Niggas was in there.
That nigga got the Michael Jackson Thriller coat on in his motherfucker. Bro, I gotta go to a concert, bro. I never been to one. I ain't never been to a concert, bro.
And I just didn't know Hardrock was that big. I knew he was fire, but I just didn't know he had that much motion. Now, the good thing about that is he's building that core audience off of straight performing, because if we look back in the day, that's how they did it. Nirvana, all the big bands, all the actual legends that we know today went on tours. That's how they got their audience, because there was no social media. There was no anything to find out about these people, so you had to actually go in person to see them. And this is exactly what ended up happening for Nirvana. Like I mentioned, they ended up going on tours, gaining a fan base, signing a big record deal, and blowing up. And nowadays, there's still people who end up going to shows just to find artists, you know, and they end up liking these artists and they gain fans from this, because at the end of the day, there's demographics who don't necessarily know about the underground but go to shows just because it's an atmosphere. It's fun to go to shows, fun to experience it, even if they don't know who you are. And that's exactly the good thing about Hardrock doing these shows.
Is that a mosquito, man? Bro, somebody was telling me, look, the best way to blow up right now, and I saw this on a video too, and I heard it from somebody, you know, those like on the radar freestyles or whatever, bro. Once you get on those, like, bro, you pretty much like, I don't know, you pretty much solidified. You do that in a few shows, your fan base is gonna grow like a lot. Like live performance type things, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like little groups of people and like little like Instagram pages that do it. You know what I'm saying? You just tap in with them niggas, bro. You like perform a song or two or whatever, like your most popular one. Like you get a lot of leverage off that, bro.
Shows is because, bro, you keep grinding these shows, these little 100, 200, 300 people venues, even 500. You're gonna gain such an audience that is genuinely going to benefit you in such an important and crucial way. Bro, you're set. And I feel like if Hardrock keeps doing this even after these leaks, I feel like he's gonna be good, because some of these leaks can become grails within his community that could just make it stronger. Just like Cardi had. He had leaks in his community that became grails, and people just looked at those as the epitome of his sound. And I feel like that could happen for Hardrock if he do it the right way, because at the end of the day, it's all about the way people perceive.
I'm about to listen to his album right now.
And if they take these 878 leaks and cook up like they supposed to and make it viral and trending and make this whole thing big, then it's gonna keep going up. I mean, it's already viral on Twitter. It's got like 700k views overnight. A tweet announcing what happened to Hardrock, and there's probably niggas who don't even know Hardrock who saw that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a big thing overall that's very, very good for his career, but bad because, like I said, people are talking about him hella now, even more than they were beforehand about his project. But it's not necessarily bringing the attention you want because it's hurting your money. But at the end of the day, it's kind of probably gonna bring his fan base a little closer if they have these grails, like I said.
I'm about to listen to the Hardrock album right now, little brother.
Stay focused, bruh. Stay focused.